Hi, I'm Paul LeBlanc, president here at Southern Hampshire University. Welcome. First, let me tell you where I am today. I'm at the Wallach Library Learning Commons. This is a beautiful facility we built 10 years ago now to support the study and research that our students were doing. And it's an award-winning facility, which I hope you'll get to visit someday. Why am I with you at this moment? Because we're about to kick off our spring 2023 commencement ceremonies. There are 17,000 students eligible to graduate this year. Thousands will come to Manchester and they'll walk across the stage at the SNHU Arena, and thousands more will join us through our virtual commencement ceremony. However you're joining us, we're proud. There are lots and lots of people who have supported you on your journey and lots more who are supporting you on this wonderfully auspicious day. So let's get the ceremony started.
To my fellow graduates, motivation, dedication, and commitment is what we put in to make it to this day.
The day that we never thought would come is here. We made it.
Today we are gathered as a diverse group of individuals, a family of students who come from all facets of life.
And our books are not finished. No matter how hard this chapter has been, let the next few pages be filled with pride and accomplishment.
It's up to you now. The doors that are open, the paths that you choose, everything is up to you.
I invite you to see today as proof that through the sleepless nights and obstacles, you have prevailed.
It always seems impossible until it's done.
Once the highs of today simmer, know that life will not always be easy, but you can do anything that you put your mind to.
Let us thank our families, our friends, even our endearing pets, and all their inspirations for cheering us on. We wouldn't have been able to do it without you.
I've made incredible friends for life here. I thank everyone for my wonderful experiences and education, from faculty to my fellow students.
I've learned so much through this community of motivated peers, committed counselors, and inspiring instructors.
My SNHU experience was more than just about what my degree could do for me, but what I could do with my degree to better society.
This is a challenging and changing world, and it needs us.
This world needs true leaders, leaders who inspire, leaders who develop other leaders. My fellow SNHU penmen, become great leaders.
If we never give up even beyond our degrees and always believe in ourselves, we can be anyone we want and realize our biggest dreams.
Congratulations, class of 2023. We did it.
Hi, I'm Paul LeBlanc, president here at Southern New Hampshire University. Welcome. First, let me tell you where I am today. I'm at the Wallach Library Learning Commons. This is a beautiful facility we built 10 years ago now to support the study and research that our students were doing. And it's an award-winning facility, which I hope you'll get to visit someday. Why am I with you at this moment? Because we're about to kick off our spring 2023 commencement ceremonies. There are 17,000 students eligible to graduate this year. Thousands will come to Manchester and they'll walk across the stage at the SNHU Arena, and thousands more will join us through our virtual commencement ceremony. However you're joining us, we're proud. There are lots and lots of people who have supported you on your journey, and lots more who are supporting you on this wonderfully auspicious day. So let's get the ceremony started.
To my fellow graduates, motivation, dedication, and commitment is what we put in to make it to this day.
The day that we never thought would come is here. We made it.
Today we are gathered as a diverse group of individuals, a family of students who come from all facets of life.
And our books are not finished. No matter how hard this chapter has been, let the next few pages be filled with pride and accomplishment.
It's up to you now. The doors that are open, the paths that you choose, everything is up to you.
I invite you to see today as proof that through the sleepless nights and obstacles, you have prevailed.
It always seems impossible until it's done.
Once the highs of today simmer, know that life will not always be easy, but you can do anything that you put your mind to.
Let us thank our families, our friends, even our endearing pets, and all their inspirations for cheering us on. We wouldn't have been able to do it without you.
I've made incredible friends for life here. I thank everyone for my wonderful experiences and education, from faculty to my fellow students.
I've learned so much through this community of motivated peers, committed counselors, and inspiring instructors.
My SNHU experience was more than just about what my degree could do for me, but what I could do with my degree to better society.
This is a challenging and changing world, and it needs us.
This world needs true leaders, leaders who inspire, leaders who develop other leaders. My fellow SNHU penmen, become great leaders.
If we never give up even beyond our degrees and always believe in ourselves, we can be anyone we want and realize our biggest dreams.
Congratulations, class of 2023. We did it. Did it.
Good morning, and welcome to the Spring 2023 commencement exercises of Southern New Hampshire University. I'm Dr. Ken Nivison, the Dean of the School of Arts, Sciences, and Education. President LeBlanc, distinguished guests, colleagues, family, and friends of the graduates, I am honored to present to you the faculty and graduates of the School of Arts, Sciences, and Education at Southern New Hampshire University. They are led into the arena today by Dr. Lisa Spiropoulos, Associate Professor of Justice Studies. These graduates have completed studies in the richest, most diverse array of academic and experiential ventures our university has to offer. They have surveyed volcanoes and films, examined novels and flora, analyzed structural racism and priceless works of art, wandered through rivers and libraries, sat with philosophers and school children, and studied wars and the human psyche. Amidst all of this, they have learned these lessons designed not only to give them the tools to succeed in any number of careers, but ones that will enable them to embrace the charge of Martin Luther King Jr. to make a career of humanity. In completing these experiences, our graduates have become the latest heirs to a legacy rooted in thousands of years of learning, yet infused with the most modern of perspectives, knowledge, skills, and sensibilities. They have become problem solvers, critical thinkers, creative producers, generous advocates, and selfless leaders. Throughout their studies and in their many activities, we have sought to instill in them the knowledge and disposition necessary to become generous leaders wherever they go. They have boldly put forward their academic work at national conferences and at our own undergraduate research day. They have volunteered many hours to serve our local community as well as people across the country through our Chandler Center. They have led their teammates to success on our athletic teams. They have stepped up to leadership positions on campus and in student clubs. And they have given their time to their peers as academic mentors and learning fellows. They have fused these experiences with those of their academic studies to forge in themselves the core qualities of servant leadership, combining critical inquiry and creative output with a strong work ethic and deep empathy. The work of forming this whole student has fallen to the faculty and staff of our school. With their customary focus, expertise, and selflessness, they have embraced our graduates' education as a true labor of love. Mentors in the best sense of the word, they shepherded students through challenging moments, developing their skills alongside their core knowledge, comforting and encouraging them in times of personal struggle, and providing a guiding example of professionalism and compassion. They've done this while contributing to the development and the diffusion of knowledge in our democracy through research, publication, presentation, and advocacy across dozens of fields and subfields, often inviting their students into their work. For this, and for the many ways, large and small, that they have shaped the lives of our graduates, we are deeply in their debt. Graduates, you commence from this time and place into a world in great need of your compassion, creativity, generosity, and empathy. The challenges you will confront will from time to time seem daunting and overwhelming. In those moments, remember the successes you had with us and the lessons about yourselves that you learned here. Meet your future moments with the knowledge and confidence that comes from a job done well. You have our best wishes for continued success. our congratulations on your many and various accomplishments, and our hope that your lives will be filled with charity and joy. Congratulations and good luck.
Good morning. I'm Michael Tasto, Dean of the School of Business. President LeBlanc, I'm pleased to introduce the newest graduates of Southern New Hampshire University's School of Business programs. Our faculty are led today by Dr. Bo Liu. Our business graduates will enter a variety of industries prepared with academic degrees, expertise, and experience in an impressive array of disciplines and specializations, including accounting, business administration, economics, finance, marketing, operations management, project management, sales, international business, sport management, organizational leadership, business analytics, entrepreneurship, and information technology, just to name a few. Our graduates have acquired the knowledge, skills, professional dispositions, and competencies they need to succeed in their careers. At a time that no one could have predicted when they started their studies, they have shown up, worked hard, zoomed in from their bedrooms, and completed their degrees while often taking on more work, more household and childcare responsibilities, and certainly more stress than those before them. These graduates will enter a more complex, dynamic, interconnected, and demanding environment than the graduates before them. Consider how our world has been reshaped over the past 3 years and how that will impact our futures, professionally and personally. What we know is that through their studies at SNHU and their real-world experiences, they are prepared to succeed in the highly challenging environments that await them. To this end, our graduates have participated in a wide range of experiential learning opportunities, including sales competitions, business plan pitches, global consulting projects, faculty-led programs to Europe, Asia, and South America, the creation of the student-led restaurants and cafes, as well as on-campus internships through our partnerships with Connection and the Sales Immersion Lab. The School of Business alumni include successful local, national, and international business leaders and entrepreneurs, as well as doctoral program graduates who share their scholarship and experience with students and practitioners around the globe. Our doctoral program in international business prepares its graduates to navigate increasingly globalized economic and business realities. Our PhD graduates have been positioned as academic leaders and scholars at regional, national, and international institutions of higher education, and even here in the School of Business Dean's office, we have a PhD graduate, Dr. Layla Sami, serving as our Associate Dean. Dr. Charlotte Broden from Business Administration Management. In addition, we have 3 department chairs who have graduated from our program. Dr. Megan Gassman from Business Administration and Management, Dr. Mark Hecox from Sport Management, and Dr. Michael Baker from Accounting. These graduates transition from being yesterday's students to being today's professionals and tomorrow's leaders in business and society. Additionally, please allow me to thank the many faculty advisors and staff who have contributed to the success of these learners. Your work will have lifelong positive impact on the lives of these graduates. Please join me again in welcoming the guests, the newest graduates of SNHU's business programs.
Good morning. My name is Kyle Viator, Associate Dean of the School of Engineering, Technology, and Aeronautics. President LeBlanc, distinguished guests, family, friends, faculty, and colleagues, please join me in welcoming the newest graduates of Southern New Hampshire University's School of Engineering, Technology, and Aeronautics, or CETA. Faculty are being led today by Dr. David Guo, Associate Professor of Aeronautical Engineering. Our graduates have solved real-life problems in our laboratories and design hubs, as CETA's faculty and staff have guided them through a rigorous hands-on curriculum. These graduates have the essential competencies necessary to succeed in their careers, such as critical and innovative thinking, viewing problems as chances for discovery, and working collaboratively with team members to solve complex problems. They have acquired the knowledge, skills, professional dispositions, and competencies they need to succeed in their careers. They've been trained to research, invent, analyze, build, and secure products and services, and they do so with the ability to engage professionally and with integrity, and to serve the broader community. Many of our graduates have managed to successfully complete their studies while supporting a family, working full-time, or juggling other life challenges. During this process, they have not only achieved competence in their chosen majors, but have also developed or enhanced the ingenuity, grit, and adaptability that will help them to be successful in their careers and professional lives. We congratulate our graduates, and we also thank the many faculty, advisors, and staff who have contributed to the success of these learners. Your work will have a lifelong positive impact on the lives of these graduates. Congratulations to the newest graduates of SNHU's CETA programs.
Graduates, you can be seated. Good morning on this this glorious day. Welcome, everyone. My name is Lisa Marsh Ryerson, and I'm pleased to serve as the University Provost at SNHU. It is my great pleasure to welcome all of the families, friends, faculty, staff, and of course, our graduates who are with us here today, or those who are also joining us via live stream. We are thrilled to be joined together in celebration of the SNHU class of 2023. And now, if you are able, I would ask you to please rise to stand for the singing of our national anthem, sung this morning by beloved Director of Academic Advising, Jess Caldwell.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Congrats.
Join me in a huge thank you to Jess. This year, we have graduates from all 50 states and U.S. territories, 51 countries, and a wide range of cultures and faith traditions. This ceremony takes place on the ancestral lands of the Abenaki Nation, in a city built on the backs of immigrants and working people. Let's join together now and take a moment of silence, whether in contemplation or prayer, to remember that our success has its roots with those who came before us, including loved ones who are no longer with us. Let them all be present with you in your heart. Thank you. Now, to get us started, I'd like to introduce our distinguished platform party, and I will ask you to stand if you're able as I announce you by name or by group, and please remain standing during the introductions. Leading our procession this morning was our mace bearer, Dr. Peter Frost, and Winnie Lerner, chair of our SNHU Board of Trustees. Representatives from the academic and executive leadership teams at the university, our alumni speaker and student speaker. Thank you to all. Please be seated. I'd also like to take this moment to acknowledge our longtime closed caption provider, Deborah Knapp, and our sign language interpreters, Heather Geiser and Kristen Chenoweth-Curdy. And finally, it is my honor, it is a great pleasure to welcome and introduce the president of Southern New Hampshire University, Dr. Paul LeBlanc.
You probably could figure out I was president from the bling that I'm wearing and the extra stripes on the sleeve, but new for this year, and I'm going to go over here to show you, I'm getting to wear the first ever version of the new SNHU kicks. One of the perks of the job is I got the first pair. They'll be available to anyone who wants them soon. It's a thrill to do this. This is the best day of the year. It's the day of enormous celebration. Always has been. I've been here 19 years and lots of commencements. This one's special. So the graduates, you hold a special place in SNHU's legacy because many of you started in the first year of the pandemic. We were in the middle of that year, and in that March, when we had to take stock in uncharted waters, not knowing exactly, we had no playbook for what to do, we all had to rally and change what we were doing. Our faculty stepped up, we moved to online, people are coming back from study abroad. It was chaotic, and you were incredible. Your graduation, your presence here today is a testimony to your perseverance, your grit. You did a hard thing. We all did a hard thing, but you did an especially hard thing. And there are wonderful past classes, and there are classes that have been through SNHU during hard times in the history of our country. You get the prize. You did the hardest thing. Thank you. Thank you. One of the best parts of today is really the times meeting students and hearing students' stories. Today we have Nelson, who grew up in a very small rural village in India with no access to high-quality education. He was determined to pursue his degree in the US. He persisted through those challenges, and today he's graduating with a master's in IT. We have Heather and Kaylee, a local mother and daughter, who will walk the stage together this morning. It's one of the highlights when parents and their children walk together. Heather earned her degree through our employer partnership with the Elliott Hospital, and Kaylee will be an author. We know that's going to happen. We have Morgan, our goalkeeper and our field hockey team, who's getting her BA in law and politics today. She says her education is putting her one step closer to entering her legal profession and putting her mark on the world. I think she exemplifies our student athletes, many who sit here before us, who excelled on the playing field, but also in the classroom. We have Brigitte, a mother of 6. She's doing her degree, and she has 6 kids. She's getting her PhD in international business. She's a first-generation college student, as am I, and tells us her degree is a source of pride for her extended family back home in Kenya, who will be watching this in the live stream, particularly for all the women in her family who never had a chance to get a basic education, never mind the PhD that Brigitte is getting today. I was in Cleveland not long ago, and I was on the phone in the hotel about to get on an elevator, and there was a person in the elevator, and I didn't want to be rude, so I said, I'm going to call you back as soon as I get off the elevator. I'll be right back. And the doors closed, and this guy looked at me and he said, have we met each other? I said, well, I'm not from Cleveland, here on business. He said, God, it feels like we know each other. I said, well, have you ever lived in New Hampshire? Nope, never been in New Hampshire. And then I was like, wait a second. I said, do you have a television? He said, yeah. I said, do you ever see this commercial for something? He goes, you're the stand-up guy. So seeing the commercial, I say, stand up. We do this, that commercial was at a graduation where we were trying to recognize that so many of our graduates, so many of you work jobs, some of you worked 2 jobs while you were studying with us, a lot of sacrifice, a lot of family sacrifice. So given the extraordinary times that we have been in, I'm going to ask you to stand up for a moment to be recognized. And then I want you, so all the graduates who please stand up, and then I want you to find whoever in your family or friends are here and give them a round of applause, because as Lisa said, we get here with the support of the people before us, but we also get here with the support of the people around us. So please, graduates, stand for a moment, find your families wherever they are. Let's have a big round of applause for all the families, friends, and members of our community. Thank you. You can be seated. As always, when we get to your favorite part of the ceremony, which is watching your son or daughter or family member, sibling, etc., walk across to get their diploma down below, they'll be broadcast on the big screen. We would encourage you to holler as loud as you can. A lot of cheering is what we like to hear in this auditorium. I want to add my thanks to our sign language interpreters, and they said that I can do this, so I know I do it every time because I get such a kick out of it. You can see Heather and Kirsten up here, and I always think of all the forms of communication, sign language may be the most beautiful because it's so graceful. So they're going to let me do this if you watch, and I'm going to just make something up and see how they do. When everything aligns and the moon and the stars are connected and our graduates walk across the stage, unicorns will sing, whales will dance in the seas. Isn't it beautiful? I can't even see it, I know it's beautiful. Whales will dance in the seas. And all of the chimps in the jungle will be cheering on our graduates as they come across to get their diplomas. Thank you. Your resilience and your grit have inspired us all to work harder. We join in congratulating you. Thank you. It's now my pleasure to introduce the chair of the SNHU Board of Trustees, Winnie Lerner.
Good morning, graduates. It is my distinct pleasure and honor on behalf of the Southern New Hampshire Board of Trustees to offer hearty and warm congratulations to each of you. The SNHU trustees work or have worked in business, technology, government, law, academia, and finance. We include amongst our group veterans, first-generation college graduates, parents and grandparents, immigrants, and our diverse group in terms of our race, politics, geography, and our pastimes. Many of us have served or do serve on corporate boards and community boards, but myself included, can commit to you that this is the most exciting board that we serve on, and the one that gives us the greatest joy. What further unites us is our deep commitment to SNU's mission and our unwavering dedication to you, our students. It is in that spirit that I have the distinct honor of introducing to you our student speaker. For each of our ceremonies, our student speaker is chosen through a selection process, led by a university committee to provide remarks. Today, I have the great pleasure of introducing to the podium Taylor Posik.
Greetings, President LeBlanc, Board of Trustees, distinguished faculty, staff, family, friends, and fellow graduates. We are here today for one reason: to celebrate. After the time we put into earning our degrees, we're finally turning the page to the next chapter of our lives. The road we paved throughout our journeys was not without bumps and detours. From going remote through the spring of 2021, to having to readjust to campus life, this class has proven to be adaptable and resilient. Along the way, we have formed a community of support where peers boost each other up and cheer each other on. As a class, we found the definition of SNHU. SNHU is how we talked about Among Us during remote classes. SNHU is how we sang together at karaoke night in the Last Chapter pub. SNHU is how we gathered to win prizes at Cape's Big Money Bingo. From the biggest successes to the littlest moments, SNHU is about adding to the tapestry of memories to be retold for years to come. It was not just in where we experienced school, but how we endured throughout our time here. While we had many accomplishments, we should also remember the way we bounced back from our setbacks. I stand before you today with nerves that arise from the need for perfection. We all strive for it because we believe that we can't be anything less. However, I came to learn in life that while we may make mistakes, all that matters is how we rise up. It's true what they say. It's the journey that shapes how we experience the destination. Now, a tribute to one of my favorite poets. Robert Frost once said, "I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference." Standing out and following my own path was something I avoided prior to SNHU. When I got here, I threw that mentality out the window because we all came here for one reason: to further ourselves, to branch out and go beyond what we are. I was able to find my way along the journey because I stopped following the crowd. In life, we need only the courage to be different in order to succeed, which is what SNHU gave me. We all have different destinations and ways of getting there. SNHU happens to be the one stop along the way that we all agreed on. Here, our endeavors for our futures are supported. My message to the graduating class of 2023: don't hold yourself back. Don't turn around at the first obstacle you face. Follow that path that no one dared go down. It wasn't traveled because that is your path, and your path only to tread. In the long run, it will make a difference. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2023.
Huge thank you to you, Taylor, and congratulations on your commencement. And I have a deep sense that you will not hold back as you take the next steps on your journey. Congratulations to Taylor. It is now my great pleasure to announce our faculty and staff awards. Every spring, we recognize outstanding faculty members with our Excellence in Teaching Awards. These awards are all student-nominated and selected by a committee of academic leadership based on the criteria outlined in the digital program. When I call your name with great delight, please come to the stage to receive your honor. The 2023 Excellence in Teaching Award winner for full-time faculty member is Kathy Willis. Congratulations to Kathy. And now I'm delighted to present the 2023 Excellence in Teaching Award for Adjunct Faculty Member. The award is presented to Daston Benet. Congratulations to Daston. Thank you to Kathy and Daston for all of their excellent work on behalf of and with our learners. And new this year, we asked the student body to nominate someone at SNHU who has made an impact during their time with us. Hundreds of staff members from several departments were nominated, and a committee of academic and student experience leaders selected a winner to be recognized this weekend at commencement. I'm pleased to present the 2023 Excellence in Student Support to Christine Keenan in absentia. Unfortunately, Christine could not join us, but let's give her a rousing round of applause.
At this time, I would like to recognize the 6 graduates from our ROTC program, and I'd like to ask the candidates to please stand. They are, as I call their name, Liam Kyle Chapman, Kyle Anthony Katoya, Carlton Daniel Pendleton III, Victoria J. Ralston, Jack E. Starkweather, and Nicholas Paul Clifford. They will be formally commissioned at a ceremony in May, but we want to take this moment to recognize them for the service to our country. Thank you. Please be seated. Now, we're a very large institution now, and it is inevitable. Life doesn't stop when people start studying. And we every year want to recognize graduates who passed away, our students who passed away before their graduation day. We're honored in these instances where they were close enough to award them posthumous degrees. And I ask you to join me in keeping them and their families in your thoughts as I read their name. Luis Figueroa, Master of Science. Cecile Humphreys, Bachelor of Arts, cum laude. And Chandler Victoria Paddock, Bachelor of Science, magna cum laude. May they rest in peace. At each ceremony, we recognize the hard work of our cohorts of doctoral candidates, the highest degree one can earn in American higher education. They participated in a hooding ceremony with their dissertation chairs and families last night, and I now invite them to come forward to receive their diplomas. I'd like to invite Lisa Marsh-Ryerson, our University Provost, to help me in conferring the degrees.
President LeBlanc, the candidates before you have successfully completed the course of studies prescribed by the faculty of Southern New Hampshire University and have fulfilled all requirements for their chosen curricula. I am pleased to present our newest Doctors of Philosophy of International Business.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Southern New Hampshire University and by the General Court of the State of New Hampshire, I hereby confer on you the degree of Doctor of Philosophy of International Business with all rights, honors, and privileges pertaining thereto. Now please join me in congratulating each of our newest doctors as Dr. Tasto calls them forward.
Nilesh Pani Gautam.
Hold on, Mike.
You got it. Bridget N. Kiprop. Marina Shulia Kusakaya.
We did practice last time.
It's a tough one. Another tough one here. Kyle David Viator.
Now we'll recognize our doctors in education programs. Lisa, I'm going to need your help again.
I sat too long. President LeBlanc, the candidates before you have successfully completed the course of studies prescribed by the faculty of Southern New Hampshire University and have fulfilled all requirements for their chosen curricula, I am pleased to present our newest Doctors of Philosophy in Educational Leadership and Doctor of Education in Educational Leadership.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Southern New Hampshire University and by the General Court of the State of New Hampshire, I hereby confer on you the degrees of Doctors of Philosophy in Educational Leadership and Doctor of Education in Educational Leadership, with all rights, honors, and privileges pertaining thereto. Now please join me in congratulating each of our newest doctors as Dr. Nivison calls them forward.
Jennifer Carolyn Berry. Timony E. Bergstrom. Deanna Puzo Donnelly. Jodian K. Gleason. Amy B. Gray. Dennis Roscoe Hill II. Maria Kelly Ivers. Karen S. Lenning. Elizabeth Leone. Eric R. Mortensen. Matthew David O'Brien. Aaron Drew Thompson. Lindsay Turgeon. Susan Christina Vincent. Jensen Ostberg Welch.
Now, before we begin reading names and inviting you up for a photo, we have a few instructions and housekeeping notes. You will be dismissed by row by the aisle marshal. You'll hand your card to the name reader, there's one on each side, and make your way to the front of the stage to get the diploma cover and a photo with either me or with our board chair, Winnie Lerner. And there's now this one last legal piece that you've been hearing, but this is what makes you all legitimate. I didn't do it one year. The class of 2004 thinks they've graduated. Apparently they haven't, but don't tell them. And I'm going to ask Lisa to once again help me in the conferring of your degrees.
We're remembering to do this. Will the recipients of associate's, bachelor's, and master's degrees please rise? President LeBlanc, the candidates standing before you have successfully completed the course of studies prescribed by the faculty of Southern New Hampshire University and have fulfilled all requirements of their chosen curricula.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Southern New Hampshire University and by the General Court of the State of New Hampshire, I hereby confer the degrees of International Master of Business Administration, Master of Arts, Master of Business Administration, Master of Education, and Master of Science, Bachelor of Applied Science, Bachelor of Arts, and Bachelor of Business Administration, and Bachelor of Science, Associate in Arts, and Associate in Science, with all the rights, honors, and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations. Please be seated. And before we come down and do any of those diplomas, we have to first congratulate Taylor Posik, our student speaker, graduating today, summa cum laude. Please come forward.
Jacob John McIsaac.
Zachary Thomas Phelps, summa cum laude.
Sepper Balar.
Stephanie Ann Bolyor, summa cum laude.
Kennedy Gituiki Wagura.
Megan Vera Penny.
Jared Andrew Varney.
Ashley Elizabeth Thomas, summa cum laude.
Conrad Martin Corenteng.
James Rovic Porciancola Erzando.
Carlos Daniel Baez Rodriguez.
Stein Balog de Galanta.
Kenneth Martin Corenteng.
Morgan Lindsay Saichen, summa cum laude.
Cody Anthony Peretti.
Michael Amaral Garcia.
Arthur Waldron Asniv Jr., magna cum laude.
Kyle J. Walker, cum laude.
J.J. Pavlik, cum laude.
Tyler Robert Fox.
Corey L. Petrain.
Devin Thomas Wardle, summa cum laude.
Sean Michael Drews, summa cum laude.
Devin Michael Fritchie, magna cum laude.
Carly Tea Samard, cum laude.
Ricardo Antonio Jaques, cum laude.
Dylan Benjamin Carpino.
Juliana Pacini, summa cum laude.
Carrie McNally, cum laude.
Ainsley Reese Knox, summa cum laude.
Isaac A. Willett, magna cum laude.
Alexa Etienne.
Drew Hemant Patel.
Isabella Andrade Silva, magna cum laude.
Matthew John Powers, cum laude.
Magdalena Huvichkova, cum laude.
Alexander William Godell.
Amelia Brenner, magna cum laude.
William Scott Rollins IV, cum laude.
Spencer Linnell Califas, cum laude.
Kelsey V. Purse, magna cum laude.
Mustafa El Farah, cum laude.
Andrea Lashoto.
Guntra Upeni, summa cum laude.
Jesse Richard Thomas.
Aboyowa Akarwetse.
Samia Eden Pintado.
Maria Fellows.
Matthew Kyle Belcher, summa cum laude.
Jacob Tinker.
Alex James Matarazzo.
Ryan Murphy.
Dylan C. Kate, cum laude.
Gabriela Elizabeth Rosa, summa cum laude.
Allison Reed.
Serena Teresa Stack, summa cum laude.
Nicholas Joseph LaBeouf, magna cum laude.
Nicolette Paige Brunel, magna cum laude.
Ryan Joseph Seamus, summa cum laude.
Xavier Christoph Sinsner, summa cum laude.
William Joseph Gagne.
Andrew Ethan Kazar.
Devin Catherine Fortier.
Griffin Andrew Hamill, magna cum laude.
Joseph Dennis Palmer, cum laude.
Jacob Burke Gagnon, magna cum laude.
Riley Destin Crocker, summa cum laude.
Rebecca Trang Nguyen, magna cum laude.
Robert Louis Sedlacek, summa cum laude.
Jelani Faith Morris, magna cum laude.
Colby William Fox, summa cum laude.
Alexander Miller.
Joseph Alexander DeRoche.
Michael J. Cubillas.
Cooper Bodette, summa cum laude.
Brandon Goulart.
Madeline Margaret Austin.
Kishore Prasad Sri Paranthaman.
Catherine Elizabeth Musgrave.
Gavin Richard Roby.
Sarah Grace Evans, summa cum laude.
Caitlin Noel Riley, cum laude.
Allison Casey, magna cum laude.
Jason Matthew Walsh, magna cum laude.
Emerson Catherine Damaris.
Kayla Ashley Mace, magna cum laude.
Ashley Nicole Wong, cum laude.
Penelope Papadimitriou.
Ryan Amer Darwich, summa cum laude.
Nick Lee Tazanos, magna cum laude.
Linnea Shea Hicks, summa cum laude.
Ryan Tibor Greeley.
Benedicte Molembi Alula.
Yaritza Guardado.
Kathleen Caroline Snyder, associates with high honors.
Kiara Norris, cum laude.
Nathaniel Patrick Briones Lamana, summa cum laude.
Joseph Christopher Dunlap.
Nicholas Edward Ferrone III.
Robert Toland.
Alia Ortiz, cum laude.
Julia Carmen Levine, magna cum laude.
William Joseph Parker, summa cum laude.
Maria Alejandra Umen.
Evan Christopher Roberts, cum laude.
Jacob Burton, summa cum laude.
Noah Dubitsky, magna cum laude.
Caleb Matthew Harrington.
Jacob W. Burton.
Jaron Thomas Fox, magna cum laude.
Nicholas John Gaston, magna cum laude.
Shane David Brady Jr., cum laude.
Kelsey L. Seaman, summa cum laude.
Nathan Paul Hood.
Nicole Marie Roberts, magna cum laude.
Kyle Michael Beck.
Shaylin Elizabeth Ricks, magna cum laude.
Brian Howard, cum laude.
Zachary Thomas Previtt, cum laude.
David St. Julius.
Joseph Radigan, magna cum laude.
Lillian Bain O'Connor.
Autumn Melissa Goulet, summa cum laude.
James Michael Jacobson, summa cum laude.
Catherine Wade Gallant, magna cum laude.
Nathan Joseph Dugan, magna cum laude.
Ethan J. Cost.
Abdul Karim Durmus.
John Robert Eady, summa cum laude.
Berke Erican.
Wyatt C. Dahl.
Salma El Sheikh Idris Ali Abdallah.
Nicholas Jordan Aguiar.
George Thurston.
Audrey Francis Canfield, cum laude.
Adam Mercer.
Caroline Elizabeth Scott, summa cum laude.
Travis Michael Quigley.
Kevin Brian Bolio.
Marguerite Wambukomo.
Madison Paige DeLeo, cum laude.
Jackson Victor Lee Jordan.
Kendall Renee Matthew.
Ryan Christopher Lehman.
Kelsey Ray Walker, summa cum laude.
Sok Maria L. Montana, summa cum laude.
David William Guyot, magna cum laude.
Julio Michael Andrea Betar.
Matthew C. Robert, magna cum laude.
Andres Velasco Posada.
Jenny Tin Nyung, cum laude.
Harshavardhan Reddy Aligoti.
Emily Grace Fiore, summa cum laude.
Parimala Yeruva.
Kyle Andrew Major.
Shilabani Bunam.
John Paul Champa, cum laude.
Hitaja Kadem.
J. Anthony Manzi.
Ramia Rampelli.
Eva Aliberti.
Davalia Balaji Anapakula.
Alexandra Pizzi.
Matusudan Chintavatla.
Thomas John Matney.
Shrikath Reddy Kanala.
Michael Thomas Fournier.
Mumtaz Gazelle, summa cum laude.
Alexander Matthew Peters, cum laude.
Chloe Elizabeth Rich.
Lauren Marie Burns, magna cum laude.
Amber Rose Moriarty.
Megan Elizabeth Verrett.
Tamim Al Shmuel.
Nora Louise Power.
Saif Hatamle.
Cameron Garrett Fillion, summa cum laude.
Keita Iwayama.
Eli Smith.
Bjorn Reinhard Bauge.
Benjamin Mack Shaw, summa cum laude.
Alice Arletti.
Grace Elizabeth Sultanian, magna cum laude.
Sarah Montefameglio.
David James Brosnan, magna cum laude.
Fernando Jose Torres Martinez.
Rachel Elaine Cushman, summa cum laude.
Hui Sheng Teo.
Cameron Lynn Connolly, cum laude.
Yi Wei Kok.
Jaylyn Elise Laudenbach.
Jackson James Palowski.
Anthony John Domino.
Jenny Ann L. McDonald, summa cum laude.
Gregory Stephen Tolson Jr.
Shubham Hitaishu Oza, cum laude.
Kira Marie DeVoe, cum laude.
Alexandra Inez Aimat.
Cheyenne Fortier, magna cum laude.
Olivia Megan Kleiner, cum laude.
Nathaniel Alexander Milena, magna cum laude.
Elena Meg Levier, summa cum laude.
Francesca Rose Scipoletti.
Abigail Forens, summa cum laude.
Cleveland Ian Khan, summa cum laude.
Sarah Elizabeth Miner, summa cum laude.
Matthew Aaron Prescott.
Caitlin Joe Cummings, summa cum laude.
Ashton R. Ramsdell, cum laude.
Andrew Gerard, magna cum laude.
Gabrielle Ami Gagny.
Keenan James Nicholas Cooney.
Zachary David Doyon.
Vincent Joseph Brennan.
Andrew J. Ferreira.
Kenneth Roland Demarchand.
Tyler Rand Carrion.
Jonathan Paul Simmons.
Owen Nicholas Staley, cum laude.
Jeffrey R. Pramel.
Nicholas Landman, associates with honors.
Daniel Rivera.
Lucas David Fish, magna cum laude.
T. Wet An Che, summa cum laude.
William Aaron Cohen.
Sheng Xian Annabelle Pang.
Michael Flynn McGinnity.
Ka Mei Chan.
Emily Megan Brodeur, summa cum laude.
Ainsley Morgan Owens, magna cum laude.
Madison Marie Houle, cum laude.
Orla June Rose Cafas.
Emma Bailey LaPaglia, summa cum laude.
Madison Elizabeth Cole.
Ryan Jared Case, magna cum laude.
Connor Lee Monahan.
Nicholas Lorenzo Del Treco.
William Chappelle.
Adriana Jude Timberlake.
Liam Edward Evans.
Thomas Blake Green.
Stas Makarov Carreri.
Andrew Ferris Ray, magna cum laude.
Zachary Page Hark, cum laude.
James Bada Nash.
Lily Elise Lessard.
Timothy Robert Usalis, summa cum laude.
Alexandra Patricia Rogers, summa cum laude.
Matthew D. Montreal.
Julia Catherine Webster.
Dominic V. DeMombro.
Ashley Lynn Schwan Ginnity, summa cum laude.
Gavin Vartan Vartanian.
Emma Maylene Gaudet, magna cum laude.
John Murphy Lynch.
Cassidy Miranda Cortez, magna cum laude.
Sky R. Warner.
Ashley Gillen Curtin.
Nishant Kokirala.
Aspasia Esgalata, summa cum laude.
Shriteja Kanithi.
Kaylee Cynthia Swerk, summa cum laude.
Vineeth Bondalapati.
Madison Elizabeth Crocker, cum laude.
Ashish Sri Ramulu Gundaram.
Isabel Christine Laflamme.
Bhuvana Nagaraj.
Casey Rebecca Lee Verano.
Abhishek Gundaram Sri Ramulu.
Megan Elizabeth Rogers, summa cum laude.
Albert Cleo Batista.
Sean Maxwell Jowdry.
Cameron Albert Caraher.
Cameron Matthew Mokin, summa cum laude.
Alexander A. George.
Madeline Elena Culberson, cum laude.
Kieran Robert Dowd, cum laude.
Anna Elizabeth Tolley.
Noah Coac Oxendine, cum laude.
Allison Ruth Muller.
Stephanie Estelle Maddie, cum laude.
Lucas John Fantasia.
Gavin Ryan Bebo, magna cum laude.
Jordan McKinnon, cum laude.
Elvir Carrick, magna cum laude.
Hannah Robitaille.
Ravikant Charashia.
Sebastian John Cook.
Frank Chin.
Jacob Allen Duval, summa cum laude.
Martha Kananu Kum.
Alexander Lewis McCarthy.
Iram Bat.
Johnny J. Corey, cum laude.
Gokhan Kaya.
Nicholas Michael DeRose, cum laude.
Natalie del Carmen Gracia Rodriguez.
Susan K. Ta, summa cum laude.
Marian Salome Roque Ortega.
Iman K. Ta, magna cum laude.
Michelle Rose Corbani.
Batul Martini, magna cum laude.
Matthew Toby Tombeng.
Valerie Hill, cum laude.
Ryan Patrick Cody.
Anna Ray Skidgel, summa cum laude.
Sal Vincent Ante, summa cum laude.
Sydney Elizabeth Searles, cum laude.
Mitchell Joseph Gott.
Grace Louise Jordan, cum laude.
Mitchell T. Craven.
Isabel Marie Burley, magna cum laude.
Walter Henry Shaw IV.
Brooke Sierra Emond.
Sonali Prakash Doli.
Joshua Drake.
Sabahat Nazmul.
Olivia K. Smith.
Hemant Reddy Konatam.
Kaylee Ann Bowman.
Raga Pranitha Gavula.
Megan Elizabeth Hackett, magna cum laude.
Karishma Mohammed.
Megan Jean Amico, cum laude.
Hasita Moturu.
Nurto Abdullahi Hassan Mahat.
Ajita Biki.
Hannah Bryn McMahon.
Kale Sai Manasa.
Jasmine Melanie de la Cruz, cum laude.
Akshada Vilas Patil.
Yocasta Lopez.
Sujitira Serutaraman.
Gianna Leanne Watson, magna cum laude.
Pranusha Tadisina.
Saran Usaini.
Dania Ali.
Madison Ruth Ann Schofield.
Brendan A. Taylor, summa cum laude.
Haley C. Gagnon.
Jack O'Neill Lampkin.
Amila Mustafik.
Matthew David Lonergan.
Ariana Boudreau, summa cum laude.
William Joseph Steed.
Megan Mary Peralt, cum laude.
Owen Hutchinson.
Jack W. Brown, cum laude.
Ashley Rose Corcoran.
Maggie McNerney.
Vivian Guimares Cavallo.
Stefan Carlberg.
Ryan Michael Barrett.
Scoot Peabody De Silva.
Jacqueline Danielle Allen.
Cameron John Mooney.
Xander Kendall Williams.
Eric Stephen Chapman, cum laude.
Zelin Wong.
Nolan Christopher Sykes, magna cum laude.
Tatiana Tashara Beckford.
Rianne Marie Batcher.
Sushmita Shrestha.
Sarah Michelle Saracotas, summa cum laude.
Priyanka Rajoria.
Amber D, summa cum laude.
Bibushan Jha.
Olivia Nicole Brodier, cum laude.
Salmia Miadala.
Gabrielle Taylor Champagne, magna cum laude.
Sean Patrick Glass.
Alexandra Brooke Cameron, summa cum laude.
Joseph Michael Furchek.
Evan Hattenberg.
Yusef Ahmad Mayaser Malhas.
Meredith R. Denegre, summa cum laude.
Ahmad Ayman Farhan Kresat.
Madison Teresa McMahon, magna cum laude.
Lean Alcam.
Cameron Blasky, magna cum laude.
Aaron Louise Taylor, summa cum laude.
Matthew Michael Janice.
Sydney Holmes.
Benjamin Mitchell Miller.
Catherine Linda Campbell, summa cum laude.
Austin R. Green.
Noah J. Heimsinger, summa cum laude.
Kevin A. Curry, cum laude.
Robert William Lozier, magna cum laude.
Elizabeth Mara Frank, summa cum laude.
Sarah Isabel McMakin, magna cum laude.
Colin McAdams.
Megan Jessica Smythe.
Jacob Riley Logan, cum laude.
Raymond Morehouse Jr., cum laude.
Liam Douglas Walker.
Hubert Carter, summa cum laude.
J.T. Gulick.
Alexis Catherine McLeish.
Jonathan White, magna cum laude.
Theo Tu Ta, cum laude.
Amanda Smith.
Alexander Michael Haddad, magna cum laude.
Natasha Kench, summa cum laude.
Grace Riley Fry, magna cum laude.
McKenna Platt, summa cum laude.
Isabella Mary Botigi, summa cum laude.
Emily Sheila Albright, summa cum laude.
Abigail Brianne Connor, cum laude.
Molly Jean McInnes.
Caroline Carazzini.
Amber Elizabeth Eckroth.
Lacey L. DeFeo.
Mackenzie Taylor Horn, magna cum laude.
Chase Carpenter Joyle.
Julian Alexander Kilgore, summa cum laude.
Evan Patrick Cuddy, magna cum laude.
Hadley Marie Labby, magna cum laude.
Devin Wade.
Stephen Joshua Covey, magna cum laude.
Natasha Kraus, cum laude.
Thomas Richard Helm.
Noah Anders Melker, magna cum laude.
David Horrocks, magna cum laude.
Ethan Frederick Gosselin.
Matthew Garrett Pendleton, magna cum laude.
Yu Ming Wu, cum laude.
Jawia Maria Cole.
Ha Ti Nat Nguyen, cum laude.
Nicole Strasberg, summa cum laude.
Hannah B. Baker.
Jared Simon Schonhat, cum laude.
Addie Marie Brulard.
Jared Michael Brown.
Sophia Marie Scarfo.
Evie Danae Hill.
Maxwell Joseph Gonzalez.
David Shaw, magna cum laude.
Matthew David Crowley, magna cum laude.
Sarah Rose Shaughnessy, cum laude.
Jocelyn Marie Daniels.
Abigail May Landry, summa cum laude.
Allison J. Dash.
Nayara Grace Foreman Kelly.
Jordan Erica Sanger, summa cum laude. Christine Ann DiStefano, magna cum laude. Sarah Christine Johnson, summa cum laude. William N. Grenier. Ethan James Leahy. Courtney E. The Burge, cum laude. Allison Nicole Beaumont, summa cum laude. Alyssa Paige McCarthy, summa cum laude. Jeffrey Adam Liss. Michael James Proventure. Samuel Arthur Austin, cum laude. Renee Lynn Delakiai, summa cum laude. Jade Ayana Angeles, cum laude. Sophia Paguri, magna cum laude. Ryan Joseph Yanishevsky, summa cum laude. Jose Paez. William Hezekiah Clemens, summa cum laude. Matthew P. Harras, summa cum laude. Cameron Joseph Pedarfar. Rachel Anna Langlitz, cum laude. Bradley Thomas Ewing. Dylan Thomas Shoup. Louisa Marie Blaze, summa cum laude. Grace H. Roy, summa cum laude. Elizabeth Ann Perkins. Michaela Riley Hoffman, magna cum laude. Brooke Greer Ribeiro, magna cum laude. Mariana Velez Poor. Bridget Dorothy Cody. Rebecca Ashley Stallings. Jenna Nicole Roach, cum laude. Presley Sal Piscopo. Jordan Elizabeth Butters, magna cum laude. Kaylin Rose Riley. Colin Joseph Levesque. Curtis Adam Wilson. Rebecca Lynn Johnson, summa cum laude. Robert A. Ulasewicz. Ryan S. Ziegler. Louis H. Turcott, summa cum laude. Maxwell Thorne Nichols, summa cum laude. Sophia Elisa Barassi, summa cum laude. Adam E. Dufault, magna cum laude. Manuel Baisley. Lee Ka-chung, magna cum laude. Jordan T. Perry. Salvatore Allen Ferragine, magna cum laude. Brandon Lamar. Matthew Joseph Conti. Jared Michael Mrs. Nick Ann Monroe Lamoureux, summa cum laude. Marissa Lynn Anderson, cum laude. Julia Elizabeth Knight, cum laude. Jonathan M. Carr. Kenneth M. Carnes. Mariah Grace Finley Gardner, summa cum laude. Lara Barbosa Oliveira. Rachel Dillon Harris, summa cum laude. Abigail Dorothy D'Alejandro. Serena Mae Denault. Emily Carolyn Murphy. Gabriel Sebastian Miller. Andrew John Wilson, magna cum laude. Caitlin Linda Silk, cum laude. Whoops. Heather Denise Mayer, magna cum laude, and Kaylee Alessandra Mayer, magna cum laude. Maysoon Mir. Nelson Manahar Bachalakura. Lindsay Loretta Betts, magna cum laude. Mackenzie Ann Hurley, magna cum laude. Nicole Beaulieu. John Merchant, cum laude. CJ Mazzio. Abigail Lynn Henry, magna cum laude. Adriana Lynn Holland, cum laude. Marissa N. Coda, cum laude. Ellen Ryan Albanese, magna cum laude. Brianna J. Fike, cum laude. Lindsay Catherine Baldwin, magna cum laude. Olivia Arlene Drake, magna cum laude. Dakota Ann Morehouse, summa cum laude. Leonidas George Soliotis. Nicholas John Walsh, summa cum laude. Tracy Marie Cohen, summa cum laude. Jasmine Marie Concannon. Jill Kiley, magna cum laude. Brianna Marie Vio. Nathaniel Richard Wissakerke. Electrum J. Whaley, cum laude. Taylor Eleanor Marchman, cum laude. Morgan Lynn Peischer, magna cum laude. Melanie Theodora Doobie, magna cum laude. Virginia Sonia Skelly, cum laude. Lydia Karen Matheson, summa cum laude. Victoria Considine Gates, magna cum laude. Sophia S. De Mates, cum laude. Samantha Grace Robinson, summa cum laude. Patricia McDonald, summa cum laude. Amy E. Muller. Anthony James Dorigo. Dominic J. Rizzo. Brendan LaCroix Nault, summa cum laude. Matthew Texidor, summa cum laude. Braden Davis Burnett. Alyssa D. Grutola. Kieran J. Sass. Amanda K. Lacroix. Olga Yurovskaya. Janelle Ann O'Brien. Justin Scott Kaminsky. Christopher Taylor Lee Constant. Timothy Paul. Megan Sherest, magna cum laude. Tyler M. DeWallaby. Samantha Lee Butler, cum laude. Amanda Schaff, summa cum laude. Marcus Richard Kucher, summa cum laude. William Kent Tyler V. Zachary Thomas Reynolds. Jack E. Starkweather, magna cum laude. Carlton Daniel Pendleton III, cum laude. Victoria J. Rolston, cum laude. Nicholas P. Clifford. Liam Kyle Chapman. Kyle Anthony Katoya, cum laude. Jessica Lynn Bramlett. Colin R. Holmes, summa cum laude. Alex Lord. And Amanda Rose Bogoslavsky.
Let's have a huge round of applause for this amazing group of graduates. Congratulations, class of 2023. It's now my pleasure to introduce our Alumni Board President to close us out, J.R. Rustanam.
Congratulations to the newest graduates of Southern New Hampshire University. On behalf of the Alumni Board of Directors, I am honored to officially welcome you to the SNHU Alumni Association. Today, more than 215,000 SNHU alumni around the world congratulate you on your success and hope you will be an active part of our global SNHU community. Now for the traditional turning of the tassel. When you earn your associate's or bachelor's degree, you move your tassel from the right side of your cap to the left. Doctoral and graduate students, you did this when you completed your undergraduate work. So if there is an undergraduate seated near you, feel free to guide them. At this time, if you are one of our learners who has earned an associate's or bachelor's degree, I invite you to stand up and to participate in the ceremonial tradition. Ready, right to left. As you go forth today, always remember the university motto, Summa Optimaque. In English, the greatest and the best, because indeed you are. Congratulations.
Graduates, you may be seated. Please join me in a warm thank you to the members of the New Hampshire Pipes and Drums for playing during our commencement exercise. What a wonderful morning we've shared. Our recessional will begin with the call of the bagpipers, followed by the platform party, faculty, and then our graduates, beginning with the front row. Please wait for the row in front of you before exiting to the center aisle, and you will leave through the tunnel where you entered. Guests must exit the building and meet their graduates outside. And once again, join me in congratulating our 2023 SNHU graduates.